one of the attributes of music is that at times it inspires us. And today we are fortunate to have a speaker who wants to inspire us and is very well equipped to do it. Annette Manning, in 8 years that she's been in Toastmasters, she's met some of her closest friends, and today she's going to share a few stories about how membership in Toastmasters has expanded her family many times over. Please join her as she completes her 6th Competent Communicator, the title, A Little Help from My Friends.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, most welcome guest Sandy. When I first came to the very first Toastmaster meeting, the following one was, well, we're not going to have a meeting, we're going to have a Christmas party instead. At that time, and still to a certain degree, I do not like going to social events that involve a whole bunch of people I don't know. It just causes my anxiety meter just to go off the scales. But I thought, okay, let's give it a try. These people at this meeting are friendly. And I went to that Christmas party. This was for the Boise Club. And people made me feel so incredibly welcome. I was hooked right there. It's like, okay, this is it. This is it for me. This is an organization I want to be part of. Now in Toastmasters, it is advertised as an organization that can help you professionally, that can help you with your communication and your leadership skills. It does that. But what I want to talk to you about today is not how it can further you in your career, how it can double your salary, which I have seen done many times over with the people I know, but I want to talk about the friendship factor. I want to talk about how the people that I have met over the years have become an integral part of my life. Some of the people, I've gone to their wife's funeral, and then a couple of years later, I went to their wedding as they remarried. A lot of the people have shared personal stories throughout the years. Now, sharing stories is a powerful mode of communication. Some of our greatest communicators do so by sharing personal stories about what they have tried to overcome in their lives, about what has inspired them. There's an old saying, make a point, tell a story. Make a point, tell a story. I have seen that be so effective over the years. And the people that I have felt closest to in the club are the ones that have been brave enough to share not just the fun things that go on in our life, because I know a lot of funny people in the clubs that just love to make people laugh. But it's those people that are brave enough to stand up and say, well, yes, I want to make you laugh. I want to have you falling on the floor, tears streaming down your face just because, you know, you've entertained me so much. But I want to also hear, what are the struggles that you go through? What challenges do you have, and how have you overcome them? Because that is what I find inspiring. That is what I find brave when people will stand up. It took me a couple of years before I was able to stand up in the club and talk about my autistic son and about what a huge stress that was for me. Lately, I have been going through a divorce. There are times I just feel paralyzed, just not able to do things that I would normally not even think twice about. The emotions just get so intense. Now, through this time, this is when the friends that I've made in Toastmasters have gathered around me. Let's go out to lunch. I'm here if you need me. Let me listen to what you're going through. Tell me how I can help. My team, as a district governor, has leaped up, and when I say, look, I'm struggling to get some basic things done, they're just rock stars. They step forward, they get the job done. I know that I can relax and not have to, are they going to get this done? Are they going to get this deadline met? They are stepping up for me. It is through this process of sharing stories, developing friendships, that you will find a network of friends that you can call family. And it is something that I encourage you to do if you're just starting out, or if you've always been I don't want to burden the club with any struggles that I'm going through. Part of our mission statement is mutually supportive. You see it when somebody steps up to give an icebreaker. That the whole club you can see it in their eyes. They want you to succeed. Don't you think the same is going to apply if you're going through some struggles in your life and want to share how that is affecting you? I said those stories are the ones that make people empathize with you, that make people want to help you and support you. So I encourage you, as you're mapping out what speeches am I going to go give over the next few months, I really encourage you to reach down and be brave enough to share some personal stories if you haven't already. I know for me, I am really looking forward to hearing all of those stories that you have to tell so that I can help support you. Mr. Toastmaster.